For Malaysia, we have G Capital as a buy call for this week. I think if you look at the share price, it is actually trying to pierce through the resistance trend line. Okay, generally speaking, I think if you look at the RSI, it is still heading up. So I think the momentum is still it remains elevated. Okay, and I think the share price has actually recently reclaimed the position above the 30-day SMA. Obviously, I think we need another green candle to effectively validate the positive momentum. On the other hand, we have Crescendo as our sell call for today. I think share price has actually done very well in the past, but last few trading sessions, basically it was volatile. Declined for 6 consecutive sessions. Prices now is below the 30-day and 50-day SMAs. So I think if you look at on Friday also, the sell down was with high volume. Hence, I think the correction may not be over yet. Okay. For Indonesia, the buy call is actually on Panin Financials. Share price broke up from the triangle pattern. We think this is actually a continuation. We think there will be a continuation in the upward momentum. Okay. I think if you look at the share price, the next resistance to test or to challenge is actually 520. But share price, of course, will need to hold above the neckline support to keep this momentum going. For sell call, we have Pakuwon Jati. I think if you look at the share price or the price chart over here, share price violated the neckline of the head and shoulder pattern. So I think this is a sign of a bearish reversal pattern. Okay. I think basically, even if there is any rebound, it would likely be decade bounce because the neckline will be the key resistance trend line to watch out. For Philippines, the buy call is actually on Bank of the Philippine Island. I think share price broke out from the key resistance trend line on high volume last Friday. So that is a good news. In fact, I think it closed at the new all-time high on Friday. Okay. We need, however, another green candle to validate the breakout run. Okay. For now, I think RSI is still rising, so bullish momentum is still there. Okay. For sell call, we have Chimax Holdings. Okay, I think share price violated a key support trend line. In fact, I think if you look at the share price, downtrend is the immediate trend because we see the formation of lower low structure. Okay, for Singapore, we have First Resources as our buy call. Share price broke out from the triangle pattern, so we see this as an uptrend continuation pattern. Okay. Notably, I think RSI is also rising. Okay, so the stock is actually poised for more upside ahead. On the other hand, I think if you look at CapitaLand Investment, share price is not on the correction mode. Share price violated the 50-day SMA. It is also below the 30-day SMA. And I think right now the bears seems to have the upper hand here. So I think if you look at share price, probably it is heading towards the 50% or even 61.8% FIBO level. Okay, for Thailand, our buy pick is actually Muang Thai Capital. I think if you look at the share price, basically it is going to retest the resistance, the key resistance level again. Okay, I think if you look at share price, it gapped up on Friday with high volume. I think generally speaking, it depends on how you argue. Looking at the chart here, it seems like a formation of a cup and handle pattern. So I think it will have to follow up with a breakout. Otherwise, most likely the correction will take place. But for now, I think we believe the bulls have the upper hand here. For Highland, the sell call is actually copper wire. Share price violated all the key moving averages. I think if you look at my cursor here, the 30-day SMA is also about to cut below the 50-day SMA. So I think more signs showing that the correction is not over yet. And for Vietnam, our buy pick is actually Viettel Post. Share price broke out from a key recent trend line on Friday. So I think uptrend is the near-term pattern. Okay, I think if you look at the RSI, however, it is slightly overbought. So I think there will be some sideways base building, but I think overall the rebound from the August low is still intact. Okay, finally last stock, basically Tin Nha Industrial Park is our sell pick for Vietnam. Share price validated a key support level. So basically, we see there will be ongoing downtrend. Okay, RSI is not oversold yet, so I think there is still room for downside consolidation.